It is time to catch up with Danny Lorton from over at Lucas Oil Speedway. Big things happening in Wheatland every weekend, including this one. Take a look. Okay, who's ready for a great 2021 season at Lucas Oil Speedway?
Everybody.
Everybody. Is. And Danny Lorton's here once again, the general manager, to tell us all the cool things that are going to happen. Danny, I think we're finally out of the woods on this COVID restriction thing. We're getting back to normal. What all do we have to look forward to?
Yeah, hopefully the whole season goes out good. So like I said, we've got late model events coming up. We got drag boat events, off-road events, and then plus our regular weekly show, dirt track racing. So we've got a little bit of everything this season.
Okay, let's talk about some of those because you're fleshing things out. Now, last year you had what, 2 drag boat races?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've kind of expanded that whole idea.
We'll have 4 this season. Total.
So 4 chances to see the drag boats on the lake, right behind the stands.
Yeah,
there.
Over
Yeah.
That's one of those things. If you haven't seen that, that is something that you need to see to believe. It's incredible. One of the things I love, Danny, about Lucas Oil Speedway is that it's fun for everybody. I mean, the whole family, from the little kids, everybody feels safe here. Everybody has fun. It's kind of like a community. Talk about some of the events you have with the kids.
Yeah, with the kids, we've got, like I said, our midway. We've got a go-kart track up top. We do stuff on the midway with the kids. Last year we started, once we got past some of the COVID restrictions, we did a kids pit tour where kids sign up when they first come in. We do draw 8 names before 5 o'clock, and then we have our flagman, Mike Striegel, who brings them down when they tour through the pits and meet all the drivers, get autographs, T-shirts, they get merchandise from them, stuff like that.
Oh, you talk about something exciting for the kids.
No
they
kidding.
Get to see like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, where all the wrenching goes on and stuff.
And that's what we wanted, to kind of get the kids and the fans, the drivers more involved with each other. It seems like that's kind of gone away over the years, so we're trying to bring that back.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know they want to meet their idols, and they go down there and they think, you know, maybe one day I could do that when I get older. All right, I'm looking around and I'm seeing there's a pit side grill over here. I know up in the boxes there's some food on that side. Talk about the food and drink. What have we got going on?
The food and drinks, like I said, we got pretty much the same menu this year. We've got our chicken sandwiches, hot dogs, corn dogs, cheeseburgers, and then chicken tango, which we talked about before, which is probably our #1 hot deal.
Yeah. Now, the other thing is, of course, you have the grandstands, but there's a little, you can kind of up your own game here as well. Up on top there, you can see it. You've got some of these luxury boxes. Tell me what those are all about.
Yeah, our luxury suites, they range anywhere from 12-person up to 27-person suites. You can rent them for the season, or you can rent them for an event. This year, we've pretty much sold all of our annuals out for the season, so which is a good increase for this season. Like I say, we got suite hostesses come through, take care of you, service your food and drinks. It all comes with the suite itself.
Yeah.
And you sit inside, outside, enjoy either the loud noise out, or you can sit inside in the air conditioning.
Well, you also have the bird's eye view seats up there. You have your own seats in front of your suite. You have a great view of everything going on here.
Yep.
It's all about the luxury, and I just adore that sort of thing. All right, but you can kind of bring your home here if you want to. You can camp here. You can kind of live here for a little while if that's what you want to do. Talk about the camping.
Oh, yeah. Campgrounds, we've got water electric hookups, and we also have dry camping, which, I mean, I think there's probably like 40 acres of dry camping out there.
Wow.
But with water electric hookup, this year we've added 14, which is 28 more sites total for special events, and pretty much all of those are already kind of booked.
Yeah. Now, you know, you just touched on the idea of special events. Of course, you have things going on all year when it comes to special events and your regular schedules. How do people keep track of all of this stuff?
They keep track of it by going to our website, lucasoilspeedway.com, or they can follow us on our app page, Lucas Oil Speedway.
All right, and there is also an app for that, so you can get your tickets, you can find out the times, you can find out special events. It's all right there.
Yep, it's all right there for the public.
Yeah, it's all right here in Wheatland, Lucas Oil Speedway. Okay, now listen to this. This weekend, Friday and Saturday, Lucas Oil Speedway is hosting the Pro Pulling League Nationals. The spectator gates open at 4 p.m. both days, and the opening ceremonies will begin at 6 p.m. Friday and 7 p.m. Saturday. Just visit lucasoilspeedway.com for more information.
Always something going on in Wheatland.
Oh, there it is.
Always.